Yeah, it's right around 6 o'clock p.m. on Sunday, April 28th. And there's been someone making some really violent slamming and banging noises in the bathroom that's behind my shower and my toilet. And this has been going on for 15, 20 minutes now. Now they suddenly stopped. It's coming from behind that wall. So there's a toilet directly behind this wall. It's like right behind my sink. And someone has been violently slamming that toilet, presumably the lid, maybe the seat, repeatedly over the last 10 or 15 minutes. And the same psychopath and sex offender, cyber criminal named Jasmine Irizarry, who lived in that bathroom between 2013 and 2022, appears to have been moved back into this bathroom and is engaging in the same exact pattern of aggressive, disruptive, surveillance-based harassment behind that wall as she did for the 9.5 or 10 years that she was officially housed in that unit. That was confirmed by Greenville management. So that's not me making up any stories about anybody. When management tells you something, then you have to take that as fact because they're the ones who have the rental records for the tenants that they rent to. Ms. Irizarry does not appear to be, she appears to be a DPH and DMH placement because multiple conversations with Mr. Alisayev, the property manager, indicated that Irizarry is not really in her right mind, that she is a ward of the state and has been placed in this building due to some behavioral issues. According to Mr. Alisayev and other staffers at the Greenville Group, Ms. Irizarry does not work, that she targets people, that she has done some bad things, is not a nice person, and is a psychopath. That's what the Boston Police Department told me about this person, that she's a psychopath. Also, they told me when I went to the detectives and showed them the multiple electronic devices that she had interfered with and left little notes on in terms of the device sending text messages to itself and all kinds of nasty emojis being placed on my calendar on the dates for my birthday, my dad's birthday, my mom's birthday by somebody who obviously doesn't like us. The Boston Police Department said, yes, we're aware of her cyber activities and they're being monitored, right? So, I mean, if you want to have a cybercrime investigated, you don't go to your local police department. They're just not equipped for that. You have to go to the FBI and they investigate cybercrimes. Anyway, right now there's somebody making violent slamming and banging noises behind this wall. And I've been lying on my bed trying to rest for the last couple of hours. Today is a Sunday. And whoever has been using the EMF emitting electronic assault device on me since 2017 has resumed using that electronic assault device once again while I'm just lying on my bed, minding my own business and quietly trying to sleep. This is the same person that does this all the time when I try to rest. This psychopath seems to have a problem with me resting, and she has knowledge of when I lie on my bed. She has a problem with me lying on my bed. I keep reporting over and over that the electronic assaults from her EMF emitting device that she might have put together herself, because according to multiple reports on tech websites, all you need in order to create a microwave emitting assault device is a metal cylinder with a smooth interior. Then you can, I guess, concentrate the microwaves. I'm not sure where you get the microwaves, but there's lots of electronic devices that emit microwaves just by being themselves. Then you can concentrate that beam of microwaves towards anybody that you want or anything that you want. That's what I keep experiencing while I'm lying on my bed. And that was happening just now while I was trying to take a nap, and it was preventing me from being able to take a nap on my bed between 3 p.m. today and 5:30. This psycho who keeps slamming and banging things in the bathroom behind this wall also has been smoking up a storm throughout the afternoon, and there have been intense marijuana fumes coming from behind this wall right here. There have been intense fumes of some kind of burning plastic or burning rubber. It's a really it's almost like tires are on fire. It's like a really nasty smell. That could be her just smoking crack because she gets all agitated over things that I do in this unit that she should have no knowledge of. And I keep reporting this to Greenville. And instead of having moved her across the street to 191 Green Street, as Mr. Alisayev said they would do, when I spoke with him about this matter in March of 2023, they seem to have moved her right back into her old unit. And this is preventing some health and safety issues with respect to my ability to safely use my bathroom and to safely lie on my bed without getting electronically assaulted by the same exact remote capacity electronic assault device, obviously some sort of device that emits EMF, electromagnetic frequency output, that she has been using since 2017. As I keep reporting, since 2017, I've taken steps to minimize this EMF related harm because I thought it was my router. So I got rid of the router. Then I thought it was like one of my cell phones or maybe my tablet. So then I started putting those across the room, and the electronic assaults continue to happen. It literally feels like you're being tased. And when I say tased, I'm not saying that a taser is being used. I'm saying some type of device like that. For the low IQ pathetic trolls that watch my channel, I'm not saying it's a taser, you pathetic morons. I'm saying it's something that feels like a taser, that emits electronic output or EMF output like a taser. EMF frequency can go through walls, and there's various wavelengths of EMF frequencies. So microwaves are a type of EMF output. So there we go. These pathetic low IQ idiots who watch my channel, their head's going to be spinning about that. And then they're going to start making these retarded comments about, oh, it's not a taser. Tasers don't go through walls. I'm not saying it's a taser, moron. So stay off of my channel. So the Greenville Group is at least partially responsible for the behavior of the psychopaths and mentally disturbed DPH, DMH placements that they choose to house in the 5 Union Ave building, because as Mr. Eliseyev told me, the 5 Union Ave building is not for people with mental health issues or for behavioral problems. It's for people who have to pay rent out of pocket and who have part-time or full-time employment. I have always had to pay my rent out of pocket in the entire 12 years that I've lived in this building. I have never received any kind of Section 8 assistance or government stipend. I have, since the pandemic, received grant funding for rental payments, and then the Greenville Group refused to accept those grants. So I have to pay rent out of pocket. So I have to call them because in spite of multiple emails, voicemails, and verbal conversations with the Greenville staff about Ms. J. Irizarry's psychotic behavior in this building over the last few years, they have put her right back in Unit 78, apparently. Oh.
Our office hours are from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. Our office is currently closed. If this is an emergency, please press 1. Otherwise, press 2 to leave a voicemail for the front office. After the tone, please leave a detailed message with your name and number so we may get back to you when we return.
Hi there. It's right around 6:05 p.m. on Sunday, April 28th, 2024. I'm calling from Unit 89 to report that the psychopath, sex offender, and evident cybercriminal named Jay Irizarry, who you have been housing in this building since 2013, appears to have been moved back into Unit 78, the unit where she was officially placed between 2013 and 2022, according to what management have told me. And this person, as I have reported in probably dozens and dozens of emails and voicemails over the last 10 years, seems to have some behavioral problems and some aggression issues where I am concerned. It has been confirmed to me by multiple staffers at the Greenville Group that this person is a cyber criminal and specializes in surveillance. And then she tends to get very aggressive against the wall behind my toilet and behind my shower stall when I try to use those facilities. About 15, 20 minutes ago, whoever's in the bathroom of 78 right now, which is right behind my toilet, has started repeatedly slamming something in the bathroom of 78 that sounds like they're hitting the wall with like, a chair or something. There's been a lot of repeated, violent, floor shaking slamming coming from the bathroom of 78 over the last 15 or 20 minutes. There has been also a tremendous amount of marijuana smoke and something that smells like burning rubber also coming from the area of the bathroom of 78 and filling my bathroom and my kitchen area over the last couple of hours while I've been lying on my bed trying to take a nap. At the same time, this same psychopath, and Irizarry is a psychopath, according to what Boston police detectives and officers have informed me about her over the last 8 years. She has resumed the use of the same type of EMF-emitting electronic device that she has been using to assault me with since 2017. This is some type of remote capacity electronic EMF emitting device, and I've been reporting this for years. And I suspected it was an EMF emitting device way back in like 2020. And she has been literally assaulting me with that device while I've been lying on my bed for the last 2 hours trying to take a nap. This is preventing me from being able to do what I need to do in this unit as I need to do it. And I frequently report that Irizarry uses this electronic assault device on me while I'm lying on my bed. And there's basically like 3 or 4 things that I do in the privacy of my apartment that guarantee that she's going to start using this electronic assault device to assault me while I'm in the process of engaging in these activities. These include using my toilet, taking a shower, and lying on my bed. This suggests strongly that Irizarry is a sex offender as per the Sex Offender Registry of Massachusetts. She was listed in that registry back in 2018. I'm not sure if she's still listed in that registry, but I did look her up about 6 or 7 years ago, and she was in it under J. Irizarry. I'm not sure if she, met her parole requirements and she's no longer listed, but she certainly was 6 years ago, which was what, 2017, 2018? Anyway, if these electronic assaults continue, I'll be filing a restraining order against Irizarry herself and also against the Greenville group because you appear to have moved her right back into Unit 78, and she's just a few feet away where she continues to engage in the same exact pattern of extremely aggressive, harmful, and disruptive behavior against the wall behind my toilet and behind my sink, as she did since 2013. This is on you, Greenville Group. I have asked for her to be moved to another unit, and you have put her right back into Unit 78. Judging by the violent slamming and pounding that she's been engaging in over the last 2 hours against the wall behind my toilet and the nonstop smoke and fumes that she has been propagating into my bathroom and into my unit also over the last few hours, and the electronic assault device that she has been using on me over the last 2 hours, that is the same exact device she's been using since 2017. It has the same exact results, which is feeling like you're being electrocuted somehow remotely. If you have any questions, you know my phone number, and I will be following up with a written notification and court action against Irizarry and the Greenville Group for basically refusing to remove this person from the bathroom where she engages constantly in harmful and disruptive behavior, and for ignoring dozens and dozens of notifications since 2015 about her disruptive behavior. Thank you. Yeah, they're doing that on purpose, obviously.